All right, guys, welcome back. I'm TopherSmurf. Thanks for joining me once again. A lot of big updates. Obviously, the One Punch Man event did come out, but we don't want to miss out on some of the kind of regular game changes that came through with the patch notes here. Some changes to raids, some changes to guild boss, some changes to the leaf system. A couple things are really important that we want to make sure we don't forget about in all the craziness of the One Punch Man event. So these are the patch notes from this morning. 0427. These are the North America patch notes. The patch notes are very similar. So Summoner Pass Season 7, we're getting the Monkey King Water. Was it Shihu? We're getting the Monkey King Water, one of my favorite units from the original Sky Arena game. So excited for that monster for sure. I am a Battle Pass buyer, so I am going to be able to get the 5-star Monkey King. I haven't seen him a lot in PvP particularly, but we will see. He is a strip monster. He does a lot of strips and stuns, so it's going to be interesting to see how that monster plays out once a lot of people have him. So that is the Arena Pass. Always, if you're going to purchase something, the pass, the Summoner's Pass, is by far the best thing that you can purchase in the game. If you do a lot of PvP like myself, Arena Pass is also a really good deal and really good buy. Okay, so one of the big changes here was to pass holders, people that have the Summoner's Pass, premium rewards are going to get changed. So for those of you that are pass buyers, it's going from that 5,000 gold slot, which is kind of useless, to 200 quick battle permits. So that's the little quick battle tickets. So if you got 200 runs of tier glands ready to go for runes, you can just quick battle 200 of those and kind of be done with that. So this is a great change. It's a really good quality of life thing. A lot of us veteran players have been playing for a long time now, and we just don't need to sit there and watch some of these runs, right? We just need to be able to quick battle things that we're 300 power over, right? So nice little quality of life feature there. Battlefield's continuing to get improved a little bit by giving us some gold on top of the Sky Stones that we're getting. So it little bit more helpful for those of us that stay away from Battlefield completely. I don't know if it's enough for me to actually go back into Battlefield though. Big changes to the party dungeons. We got Sky Stones will be added to Rupture battles for support rewards. Gold and Sky Stones will be added to the Elite Raid Clear rewards. So we're just getting more of those currencies, which is really good. We need both of those a lot. Let's see. Gold will be added to raid support rewards. The number of daily available supports in the party dungeon will be adjusted to 5 times per day. Hey guys, Future Topher here. So I was looking back over the VOD here from the live stream, and I actually got it wrong on live stream. So when we're talking about the daily support runs, it's actually being reduced down to 5 rather than being unlimited. This is to counteract the leaf system. The leaf system was probably not intended the way that they implemented it, to where it was an infinite amount of leaves that you could farm, and you could just keep farming gold and Sky Stones. So now you're not getting support rewards all 5 times, right? So it says Rupture and it says Elite Raids, and then Seal is actually 10 support runs. So you're not necessarily getting more support rewards, but what you are getting is a limited number of times that you can go into that actual Rupture, into that actual raid, or into that actual seal. So overall, this is a bad thing for those players that like to farm and farm and farm all day. But for casual players, it might be a little bit better for them because they're not going to get kicked out of the daily raids that they're trying to do simply because they don't have a leaf icon next to them. So I know it's tough for Comp to us to balance this leaf system that they added. It's both a good thing and a bad thing. So hopefully we'll see how this pans out. Hopefully it's going to work out for most people. Personally, I think that if they're going to limit the number of support runs in Ruptures and in raids, that they should at least give us the full rewards for those 5 times that we do it extra per week. If you're planning to use crystals, guys, to refresh dungeons, I know Seal is expensive, but it's also one of the most important dungeons for late game materials for leveling up your weapons. Couple small changes. Ruptures. This is a big one for all of our guilds up there. I know I'm in Dior and one of the top guilds on our server. They are changing the entries from 2 to 1. Okay, so we only get 1 entry, but we are getting a longer amount of time to actually finish that boss. So I think this works out for us really well. oftentimes where we failed as a guild was in that transition, when like half of the guild was transitioning into their second entry and half of the guild was still in, kind of finishing up the boss. Weird things would happen. We couldn't take down the tower. So I think overall this is a good change. It's going to be a little bit more manageable for the guild leaders to be able to, take down the boss and have a little bit more of a strategy. So that's a good one. They did make some exchange center adjustments. I know Chronicles Farmers just put out a video on that. So if you want to go check his video out, I don't really talk too much about the exchange center because I'm not really into it that much. So new event. Looks like a great event. Lots of sky stones here that we can get, so we can sell the things inside for the gold or the sky stones down below. Some really good amount of sky stones and gold here for being able to sell these. So nice little event right there. Trial of Ascension. Make sure you guys auto all the way up Trials Ascension, and a bunch of small little changes to some weird little fixed issues that you probably never ran into, but we do appreciate them looking into those things. All right, guys, that is the update. We got a lot of stuff coming out for the One Punch Man event. We're going to be covering a lot over the next couple days, trying to live stream, trying to do some videos for you guys. All right, guys, that's all for me. I'm TopherSmurf, telling you to keep on gaming.